Hi, Close to My Heart family. My name is Keeley Kirwan, and I am the proud team leader of the From the Heart Embellishers out of Madison, Wisconsin. I've been with Close to My Heart for the last 8 years and have loved every minute of it. A couple weeks ago, I was able to present to those that were at Team Builders on how I do my team building via online opportunities. And it went over fairly well, and they asked me to create a shortened version of that to share with you. I joined Close to My Heart in 2009 strictly for the discount, and then those pesky start with heart emails started coming and I was hooked. I thought, why not attempt to, instead of just getting the discount, try to earn some money so that I wasn't using my entire Close to My Heart budget to pay for everything. Maybe having a couple customers couldn't be so bad, and it would help me earn more things for free. So I went about doing my thing, doing a little selling. Then before you know it, they offered that Close to My Heart incentive trip. It was a Hawaiian cruise, and I was hooked. I decided I wanted to set my business up some more, and one of the best ways for me to do that was to do recruiting or team building. I try to use the word team building now. Recruiting has a little bit of a negative connotation to it, and instead of trying to use the word team, I like to use the word family instead. We are one big Close to My Heart family. We spend a lot of time together. We do a lot of the same different types of things at trying to work our businesses. So my presentation, I am going to try to talk to you about the 5 top tips of team building. I'm going to talk about my Facebook business page because, as I said, most of my business is done online via Facebook. The second thing is going to be a VIP Facebook group that we're going to talk about, which then turned into the third topic, opportunity Facebook group. The fourth thing is going to be about Facebook ads and what I've done with those to do team building. And the last thing is what I do when a team member does join my team or decides not to and holds off for a little bit. So to get started, I started my Facebook business around 2010. So I joined in 2009 when Morgan was just a baby. I was able to do workshops. I could put her in her exerciser and cut away and get things created. As she got older, and Nathan became mobile and we were doing a lot more traveling and doing different things, I scaled my Close to My Heart face-to-face business way back, and I started doing online clubs. The way for me to meet people was using Facebook, which they try to teach us to use home gatherings instead. Well, that just wasn't going to work for me at the time. So I went into the world of Facebook and I created a business page. I still use that business page. I just don't use it as often as I did originally. So Close to My Heart, Facebook had changed the way we were able to do things when I first joined it. So on our original Facebook pages, we could post things, and they changed that saying, okay, if you want to be able to post your businesses, you need to create business pages. So I created Keeley's Creations for my Facebook. They talk about branding, and that's what I've done. Keeley's Creations is my Facebook page, it's my blog, it's my email, it is my Pinterest account, it is my Close to My Heart website. So I called it Keeley's Creations. People would go on there, consultants alike would click the like button, and I would then go on and talk to them, whether it was just posting on that original post that I did or sending them a private message to chat with them to see if they were interested in the Close to My Heart products or perhaps the Close to My Heart opportunity, or maybe they just liked to craft and needed to know more about Close to My Heart in the first place. So I would try to friend them as well because who doesn't love having a ton of friends, right? But this way it gave me an opportunity to be able to talk to them as a chat and they were seeing what we were talking about. A lot of times if you're sending them a private message right now, they are not seeing that message. It would go to a different file. So I was friending them. Then I was chatting with them because Close to My Heart is all about the business relationship, right? We're all about relationships. That's how you get to meet people, whether it's online or whether it is face-to-face. Obviously, face-to-face is much easier than it is doing it online. It takes a lot longer to build that relationship if you are doing it just through online presence. Another thing that I did is I always mark that I want notifications from them. If it's someone that's interested that we're doing a lot that I think we could work together as a customer or as team members, family members, then I definitely want to follow what's going on with them online. Whether it's their family, posting cute pictures of their family, or if they've gone on vacations, artwork that maybe they're posting, clicking like, just building that online relationship with them. I also tried to comment on certain things, like if they're posting about jokes or recipes, unless it's a really good recipe. I am not, posting on those or clicking likes to those things. But once I felt comfortable, as though we kind of had a relationship going there, I then invited them to what I call my VIP group. That's the second thing that I was doing. My VIP group has become extremely popular for me. I am very glad that I started this. I did it back in about July of 2016, and I was doing it because, again, Facebook changed the way that they were allowing us to be able to communicate, or who all was seeing our posts. It was getting harder and harder for people to see our posts on our business page. The other thing for me, a lot of people that were on my business page are consultants from all over the US and Canada and Australia. I love you all dearly, but I was trying to find customers. That was the main focus of my business page. And what the VIP group has allowed me to do is to be able to connect and communicate with them more on a one-on-one basis, and as well as a big, large group basis. It's been very fun to see because there is way more interaction on our VIP group than there is obviously in the business page. My VIP group has a lot of the same things that I was posting on my business page. On the business page, I was posting the monthly campaign every month, the stamp of the month that we have. I was also sharing home office sponsored ads, home office tutorials and how-tos. I'm sharing artwork that I'm working on, and also jokes, memes, that kind of thing. So those are both being done on my business page. So once I post it there, I basically copy it and post it on my VIP group as well, because there are people that are still on my business page that are lurkers. They're not, we haven't really made a connection yet. Slowly, I do meet some of them that are clicking the like and moving them, transitioning them over to my VIP page. What has been awesome about the VIP group is I can tag them. We are friends, and once they are in, I can tag them on certain things. Like if I think a stamp of the month would be perfect for them, or if there is artwork that I'm working on that I know that they would love to do. In the VIP group, another great thing that I love to do is to create my events through there. So when I'm doing a workshop in-house here in Wisconsin, I am posting that event to everybody. And the people that are in my VIP group are spread throughout the United States. So they're not just from Wisconsin. They're not just from the Madison area. And so a lot of them, obviously, they're not going to be able to physically come and attend. But they also know that within that event, there is an option for them to purchase that same workshop, but I would send that to them. So if we're doing cards or layouts, I am going to stamp it for them, and there's going to be an additional charge in there, but the kit itself will be ready for them to put together when they get it. So there's things like that where they are getting the event. And so it has definitely bumped up my business as far as sales, as well as not just team building. One of the other things I like about in the group is I can do polls, and we can see what they're interested in. So if they're local and they want to come to a workshop, I can do a poll whether they like to do scrapbooking or card making or home decor, like the wreath that we had, which was awesome. I've also done, if you're interested in joining some of my online clubs, there's a place for you to go for that too. So I can post different links in there for them to take a look at. In the VIP group, I do not allow consultants. So this is just strictly for my customers and potential new family members. Some of the other things that I do that is a little bit different is that the polls have been, I can post those on the team, on the business page, but nobody seemed to really be answering those. Where on the group page, it's been phenomenal. Like there's a lot more interaction, and especially if you do a giveaway once in a while here and there, those that are kind of lurkers come out of the woodwork and want to be a part of that. And so it's kind of building like a family of just customers that get together. I'll post, hey, show me your artwork. Who's made something with this stamp set, and everybody is actually taking the time and posting. It's been great. The third thing that I then did, which was kind of part of how it led into Team Builders, was the Close to My Heart opportunity group that I created. So a lot of people, when I was interested in building my team and asking them to join, were asking the same questions over and over and over. And I was having to either copy and paste or retype it a lot. Now what I do is I created an opportunity group. So this is another group that I've done. So I have my business page, I have my VIP group for kind of my customers, and then I now have this opportunity group. I created this group so that I could stop the redundancy over and over. And the best part is I can tag people in it. So they know exactly, like if I have a question for them, we can answer it. If they have a question and I can say, hey, you can go, I'm going to tag you on this post, you'll be able to find it right away. And they will also be able to see a list of everybody else that's asked the same type of question. One, it shows that they're not alone. Two, that they have similar questions, that it means that they're really thinking about what they, are wanting to do, and that I'm there helping them do it. Other things that I post within that opportunity group is, the first thing I do is I welcome them. So as soon as I've added them, I add a little picture that, welcome Jane for joining our opportunity group. We hope, blah, blah, blah. I also post the Close to My Heart Life is Worth video. I love that video that corporate did. It portrays what we do with Close to My Heart and the love and the family atmosphere that we have. I post the consultant kit and all of the contents that go along with it. Every time a new consultant kit comes out, I post that. Everybody wants to know what's in the kit, right? I have the monthly recruiting promotion picture, depending on what that is. Then also the home office opportunity call. So we just had one on February 2nd with Christina Livingstone. She did an amazing job. It's fun to hear. She's always perky, and it's great to hear the same kinds of things that I'm talking about, but coming from somebody else, and somebody that's from corporate now, not just me saying it. It always means more when it's coming from someone else, right? I also post about just general information about Close to My Heart, such as the quarterly sales, the minimums, the opportunity that we have, the different discounts and commissions that we have. I talk about the select product credit that we have, letting them know that we can earn SPC on a monthly basis based on our sales, but that yet we can also still be the hostess and earn commissions that way, and free product, of course. And the Straight to the Top program, because that is what got me hook, line, and sinker, right? They say the people that make their Straight to the Top are usually the ones that will stick it out with the company. And I found that to be very true. Those that were on my Close to My Heart family have done that. Those that have stuck it out and pretty much done their Straight to the Tops or hit the ground running right away are the ones that want to stay active and continue on with the business. So I definitely try to share that with them. However, I don't push it, right? I want them to join our family. If they're a hobbyist, great, because that's why I joined in the first place, was not to be a big salesperson, not to be a team builder. I wanted the discount. So you never know. They might see the light later on down the road. You just got to give them time to figure out what's going on. We never know what's going on within their lives either. They might just be super duper busy and don't have the time right now, but give it a couple months and then they'll be able to tackle more. I give them reasons and benefits of joining Close to My Heart, and I try to get to know them on a one-on-one version. I also ask them if they are willing to talk about why they're interested in joining Close to My Heart. Again, polls for me have been very helpful in this. Some of the polls that I am doing this month was, one, asking, are they a new consultant or are they a returning Close to My Heart family member? Are they going to get the $50 kit for returning, or are they, even though they are returning, are they going to look for the $75 consultant kit? Just kind of trying to figure it out that way. Everybody sees where they fall. It gives them a little sense of being together and part of partnership there. And then I also congratulate them when they do decide to join our Close to My Heart family. I make sure that I am posting and letting everybody else know. So as they see more and more people join, it kind of gives you that little more push maybe that you needed, that you were on the fence or you weren't sure about it. Some of the things that I post in the files section within my group page there is the monthly recruiting campaign flyer, the consultant kit flyer, the Straight to the Top flyer, the compensation plan, and again, the consultant FAQs. So if they have any questions, most of that is already in the FAQs, the frequently asked questions, right? On our OBAs, corporate has also put, so we have where it shows what the consultant kit is, then in another link, hyperlink, it has the consultant FAQs right there for us, which is awesome. And then another link is the link that is where you join. So that's something else I post within there, is how to join. Here's the link to follow, right? Trying to make it as easy as I can for them. Some of the reasons I let them know of why they should join Close to My Heart is because we do have a very generous compensation plan where, as a minimum, we are given 22% commission or discount on our product. A lot of my girls have asked that same question. Do you take it as a discount or do you take it as a check? There's benefits to both, right? And I explain those. Earning the free SPC, the $75 as we talked about. There is a preview period. I'm letting them know about that if you're joining now, you are going to get to purchase the new products from the Seasonal Expressions 2 in April, where the rest of the consultant or customer base, won't get to do that until at least May 1st or later. So that's a little promo, right? You're a positive. It pays for extras. For me, close to my heart, not only covers all the products that I want, it allows me to be able to travel to convention, to team builders, to album retreat, but it also pays the extras for our family. So it covers my son's baseball. We are in Wisconsin where there is snow on the ground and you can't play baseball outdoors 24/7, 365 days a year. But baseball is what he really enjoys. So we found baseball academy here in the Madison area that does, where they practice hitting, they practice fielding, they get to hit all year round. And so he is able to do that multiple times on a weekly basis, and Close to My Heart covers that for me. That's an extra that is definitely not cheap, but it's something that he loves, and I love that Close to My Heart can do that for him. Now I have Morgan, who loves gymnastics, and gymnastics here is not cheap as well. So it covers things for that. But it also, we just purchased a sofa for our family room downstairs. Close to My Heart is paying for that. So it's kind of nice to be able to say, yes, I can use that money for my own business. I can use it for my family as well. And it is also my fun play money, travel money, right? The best part for me and why I stay with Close to My Heart, and I tell everybody this, is that you all, my Close to My Heart family, are the reason. Because I have met so many of my best friends, seriously, doing Close to My Heart. There's no way that I would have met this many people throughout the United States without you guys, without the Close to My Heart opportunity, and I make sure I let them know that. My why right now for joining Close to My Heart, or for being with them, is I am working towards Thailand, like many of you already out there. But it is something that I had never thought about. Thailand was not on my bucket list, but it has definitely pushed me to want to build my business even further, to make that an all expense paid. I don't want to pay to fly there. I want corporate to do that for me, right? So I am working my business for that reason. And I let them know that having a why is definitely what you need before you join. Do you want the discount? That's fine. Everybody's welcome at Close to My Heart. Benefits of joining Close to My Heart, I let them know that we have free newsletters, that we also have a free website. When I first joined, the website was you paid on a monthly basis or you paid on a yearly basis. It's free to us now, and that is awesome because there is so much business being done online nowadays. It is a definite help, and they have improved it immensely. It looks way better. It functions way better. Love it. Also, just letting them know that they not only have me as when they join Close to My Heart, but they have our team as well, because shocker, I know, right? I have another Facebook group. It is our team family Facebook group, as well as home office is always there willing to help. There is so much information on online office, and just letting them know, just go out there. You're not going to hurt anything by poking around and seeing what's out there for you. Letting them know if they have questions, they can always ask the home office as well. Try to find it on your own or work with your team here to find it. One of the fourth thing that I was going to talk about is sponsored ads on Facebook. I started doing this a little bit in 2016. I am definitely by no means a pro at this, but what I had done is I have typically spent about $20 per month when it is a team building month, just to get my information pushed out to the Facebook community more than what my business page is doing and what the word of mouth in my VIP group is doing. So you can choose who you want and how you want to direct it, how much you want to put out there per month, and for how long, how many days or whatever. So right now I have one that's going through the end of February using the home office supplied photo of our opportunity. And I have that going out. Now, anyone that is clicked on that, if they are a consultant, I just kind of ignore it, right? Thanks for liking it, but you're not who I'm aimed at. I'm looking for customers and other people that are out there. So if they like it, again, I like them, or I try to friend them and get a conversation rolling with them to find what they're interested in and trying to do it that way. If they're interested, great, move them to my opportunity group. If they're looking to purchase product or an idea book, move them to my VIP group, right? The last thing I wanted to talk about is what I do when they decide to join or not join. So if they decide to join, I am moving them into my family group and my straight to the top or Start with Heart group, I'm sorry, where I can help them along, following along with what the home office is supplying as far as different tasks to be doing. The reason I did that is that's what helped me. Following the Start with Heart program newsletters, that's what got me hooked. Then it rolled into the Straight to the Top. If you're following, they go hand in hand. And so I have a group that will help them along, basically posting what corporate is posting. But this way I can tag them. I can see if they're doing it. I have them say yes or no, I've done it or I haven't done it. And then moving along and helping them that way. When the promotion is over, those folks that are in my opportunity group that have not joined remain there. I also do not just give up on them. You didn't join, I don't want anything to do with you anymore. I continue to try to build that relationship with them. Just because they didn't join this month doesn't mean that they don't want to be part of the Close to My Heart family. It just means maybe the money wasn't there. Maybe a family event happened and they're not able to do it at this time. But keep in contact with them. Keep liking their stuff. Keep commenting on their stuff. Keep talking to them, because at some point it will be the right time. And you're the one that's there for them. You're the one that's been answering their questions and keeping them informed on what is going on with Close to My Heart. And they will thank you for that. I hope that you can take some of the things that I have shown you in this presentation, given you some new ideas, maybe some of the opportunity groups, the Facebook group, the VIP groups. That is how my business has helped me, is online. And I hope that you can take some of these things and help work with your teams as well to grow and build and make Close to My Heart the best possible company that it can be. Thank you.